Hello guys, it's Chelsea. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do my Beachy Fragrances. All the Beachy Fragrances that I have in my collection. I recently did this for my summer fragrances, so that is like a whole different vibe. This is like the fragrances that I will literally take to the beach, and that's it, kinda like to a tropical beachy vacation type of thing. So let's start with the video already, but first subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below, follow me on Instagram, and let's start with the video already. So I'm gonna start with this one. This is Bronze Goddess, and it's from the Still Lauder brand. So this is how the bottle looks like. And I'm gonna read the notes before I forget. So notes for this ones are coconut, hickory flower, vanilla, amber, and sandalwood. So this one totally is like the one that you take to the beach if you wanna have this like a goddess type of energy around the beach. It does smell like coconut, but I feel like it's more than that. You totally get the hickory flower, like this white floral note at the background, and then the amber comes through once it's dried down, and then I get the sandalwood and the beautiful like sweetness from the vanilla on the dry down. So it's more than just coconut. It's a little bit salty in my opinion, which I freaking love so much for the beach, and it's such a gorgeous one that makes you feel like a freaking goddess, like a sexy goddess at the beach. Okay, so if you want to smell like a bougie rich bitch at the beach, definitely this is Ford El Soleil Blanc, and I have the oil to lid version. If I finish this, I might get the perfume version just to try it. But so far I have the oil to lid because I think I heard it from Stephanie Lita that they smell kind of similar, and if you want to save a couple of bucks, you just get the eau de toilette version. I think the perfume version might be strong, but this is definitely really strong in my opinion. So the notes for this one are Coco de Mer, Ylang Ylang from Comoros Island, and bergamot flower. So this is definitely a freaking gorgeous rich type of perfume. It smells, like I said, really strong, and it smells super freaking expensive. This is definitely the one that you take on a trip, not only to the beach, but I feel like I always take this to Las Vegas. If I go to a pool and stuff like that, I always want to feel like expensive every time I go. It smells just like a bunch of white florals with bergamot on the dry down. So it's fresh, but it's creamy at the same time, and it's such a gorgeous one. I am obsessed with this one. It's one of my favorite perfumes out there. Okay, so we're gonna continue with one of my favorite fragrances ever as well. This is I have the perfume and I have the body mist as well. This is the Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 62. So I have the perfume, and if you want to save a couple bucks, definitely get the body mist. The only thing is that the spray kind of sucks in my opinion. Like this one, I think I broke it. I don't know what I did with it, but the one thing is that this one's definitely stronger than the perfume for some reason. I don't know why. It doesn't even make sense to me. I just don't like the freaking spray from the bottle, from the bottom. So I don't know about that, but let me read the notes before I forget. So the notes are pistachio, almond, heliotrope, jasmine, caramel, vanilla, salt, and sandalwood. So this is a gorgeous pistachio, almondy, nutty type of perfume, and I love pistachio and almond on my fragrances. It just makes like super warm and cozy and super sweet. I took this one to Disneyland, and now every time I smell this, I just remember of Disneyland. It reminds me of a fair. You can take it to the beach as well. It's just like every time I wear this, it just reminds me of Disney or my trip to LA, to Santa Monica, like all of those places. It just reminds me of that, and that's why it's in my beach fragrances, because it's so good. It's a little bit salty. It's like this like sweet and salty type of scent, and it's just like chef's kiss. Okay, so speaking of that same line, I have another Sol de Janeiro, but this is the Anita version. This is the packaging. I don't think any of these have like the actual perfume. But the notes for this ones are passion fruit, coconut water, orchid, honey, jasmine, patchouli, and vanilla bean. You do get the coconut, you do get the passion fruit, and you do get a little bit of that honey note in here, which I love honey on my fragrances. I feel like it makes them like really unique in a way, and I feel like this is a lot more like this sweet fruity type of scent, almost like a cocktail at the beach. So to me it's really tropical, and this is something I will take to a very tropical, like in Mexico, like going to Cabos or Cancun type of scent. Okay, the next one on that same line, another Brazilian Crush Rosa. This is at number 39. And this is the packaging, which I love the green in here, but the notes for this one are coconut, vanilla, orchid, praline, and sandalwood. This is a lot more sweet than all of the ones that I showed you. I feel like the notes that you get the most from here are definitely coconut with praline. It's really sugary and really sweet. You do get the praline so much in here. I think this is the one I'm gonna wear to my trip to Disney World. So I am filming this video before to my trip because I wanna upload as much as videos as I can before my trip, because I know once I go or once I come back I'm not gonna film lots of videos. So I am prepared, believe me, I am prepared. But I think this is the one I'm gonna wear for my trip to Disney World. I was wearing this one to my trip to Disneyland, and I was like, you know what, let's change it up a little bit. So I am taking this one to Florida, and you can wear this one at the beach if you want because it has coconut, or in my case I do want to wear this one to the parks, to Disney World, because it's still given that beachy, but you're on a trip, you're at Disney World type of feeling. Okay, so this is the next one. This is David of Cool Water Woman. This is the Eau de Toilette. I think it's just like the Eau de Toilette version. There's no perfume version, I think. But the notes for this ones are... what did I do? So it has melon, lotus, lemon, pineapple, quincy, cologne, lily, blackcurrant, lotus, water lily, lily of the valley, jasmine, honey, hawthorn, rose, musk, vetiver, blackberry, raspberry, violet root, peach, sandalwood, and vanilla. So a lot of notes going on this one, but this one to me, the best way I can describe this, it just smells like the ocean at the beach. Like literally you can only, I feel like in my opinion, you can only take this one to the beach, because I remember I took this one to my trip to a beach in Mexico, and a lot of people were just complimenting me so much on this. And this is the Eau de Toilette version. Imagine the perfume version. It's so strong, and you just put it on and you just feel like you're not wearing even anything, because you're just at the beach and you smell like the ocean. And a lot of people were telling me that I literally smell like the ocean, but clean, you know, like super clean, and it has like a clean aspect to it, and you just smell like water. Like that's the best I can describe this. Another one that I will only take to the beach as well, this is Replica Beach Walk, and this is the packaging, which I love the freaking packaging. It's so freaking pretty. The notes for this ones are bergamot, heliotrope, and coconut milk. I'm getting these notes from the Sephora website, but this one, it smells so accurate to the name. Like it smells like this salty water, just like literally like the beach. Every time it has bergamot, it just creates a fragrance like really beachy at most of the times. And then I don't really get the coconut, which I think it has coconut. Yeah, I don't really get the coconut, but somehow it just smells like the beach. Like that's the best I can describe this, and it's really salty in my opinion, which I love. It just smells like the saltiness of the beach, and it smells so gorgeous. If you want like a true beachy salty scent, definitely gravitate to this one because it smells so accurate to the name. Okay, so the next one, the one that's like, I thought it was super similar, almost like a dupe to the one that I just showed you, to Replica at the beach. This is Melale from Hollister. This one is super cheap, like you can get it for $30 to $50. And this one, I don't have the freaking notes. I was looking for the freaking notes, but Hollister is not showing me anything. And then Fragrantica is just showing me the one that came out in 2014, and I don't know if they're like similar notes. You know how they reformulate the formula. So I don't know the notes, but if I find them, I'm gonna put them right here when I'm editing. But this one, it's so like this really fresh, salty, beachy type of scent. It's like super similar in my opinion to Replica at the beach. So if you wanna save a couple of bucks, you can totally grab Melale because they smell so similar in my opinion. It's like this salty, white floral, beachy scent. It smells just like the beach. I'm telling you, it smells just like the beach. Okay, so next one, this is Dolce from Dolce & Gabbana, and it's the Shine perfume. So the notes for this ones are mango, grapefruit, quincy, jasmine, orange blossom, salted corn, blonde woods, and sandalwood, and musk. So this one I didn't even knew I did it in my life, but my husband surprised me with this perfume in Mother's Day, and I was like, how did you even know this is such a good fragrance? Like, I've never tried this one in my life. Like I was never attracted to this like Dolce type of perfumes. I know they have like so many more, but he did his research and I love that from him. Like I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. I feel like it has this like sweetness from the mango, but also a little bit fresh from the grapefruit. It's just like a cocktail, tropical cocktail at the beach. It gives me major tropical trip vacation. Okay, so another one that smells a little bit similar, like I was wearing that one day just to test it out, and I feel like it smells kind of similar. At least it has like the same vibe to JLo Miami Glow. I feel like it wouldn't be a beachy video without this just like treasure right here. So beautiful. I've been wearing, I think this one was my first celebrity fragrance from all time when I was like kind of, I think it was like 14 or 15. I was like teenager. But the notes for this ones are passion fruit, coconut milk, pink grapefruit, orange blossom, cyclamen, heliotrope, vanilla, musk, and amber. This one to me is just like, I feel like it's because of the passion fruit and the coconut milk that creates this like fruit cocktail, tropical, bright, just like dancing at the beach, just like a tropical trip anywhere. And I feel like I'm gonna take this one to my trip to Orlando as well in case we go to Miami, because it smells just like Miami. Like, you know how it's bright and colorful and just like think you're drinking a cocktail fruit at the beach. This is it, and it's just my favorite perfume from all time. It's so delicious, it's so beautiful, a little bit sexy, and just like playful and carefree. Another celebrity perfume that I have right here, this is Rebel Fleur by Rihanna, and this is the packaging, which somebody told me it was supposed to be like a heel. I don't see it, I don't know. But the notes for this one are peach, plum, red berries, coconut tuberose, hibiscus, violet, vanilla, patchouli, musk, and amber. So this one I wore it, I will literally wear it anytime to go to a very sexy date night at the beach. Like, it has something beachy about it, I don't know why, but it's like a gourmand, almost like this sweet gourmand but still sexy patchouli type of scent. So like the notes that you get mostly from here are definitely plum, a little of the berries, vanilla, and definitely you get the patchouli on the dry down, which I feel like that's what's making it like really sexy. Like the plum mixed in with the patchouli and the vanilla, this creates like this like bomb of sexiness. So I feel like this is something I will wear to like a romantic sexy night at the beach. Okay, so this is the next one. This is Alienmoogler. Is it? I don't know, but this is a goddess one, and I recently just picked this one up not too long ago. I got this like the small bottle just to try it, but the notes for this ones are sparkling bergamot, jasmine, and vanilla. I feel like this is so beachy in my opinion, just because it has a bergamot. Like I said, every time it has bergamot, I notice it just creates this like creaminess, this like beachy type of vibe to it, and I feel like that's what's making me want to wear this one at the beach and just feel like clearly like a goddess. It definitely has the wet florals coming through, but then you also get the bergamot, so it has this creaminess from the bergamot, and then it has the sweetness from the vanilla. So I feel like everything works, like the notes together, it just works and creates like beachy goddess at the beach. Okay, so now lastly I have 3 from Victoria's Secret. So I have my current favorite, which is a very sexy Oasis, and this is a bottle which is so freaking beautiful. I had to get like the big ass bottle because I recently finished the 1.6. I don't know how, I don't know why I finished it, and I only took it to my trip to LA and San Diego, so I don't know if that's why I was like overspraying. I don't know, but the notes for this ones are tuberose Blanchi, which I don't know how to pronounce that, camellia, orange flower. It also smells a little bit earthy, so I feel like that's why I am thinking this about a beautiful tropical beach vacation. And to me, it smells super elegant, super classy, just like expensive as well. I don't know why. I feel like every time it has orange flower or tuberose, it just creates this like sexy as well and expensive type of scent. Don't sleep on Victoria's Secret because Victoria's Secret just been releasing a lot of beautiful summer beachy fragrances like this one. Okay, another one that I felt like it had a little bit of the same beachy vibes. This is a very sexy C. This is a packaging which I love it. This is a 1.6. It's a 1.6, 1.7, 1.7 ounces. So the notes for this ones are Italian bergamot, neroli blossom, and sun-drenched cedar. This one has one of my favorite notes and fragrances to make them like really beachy. It has neroli and it has Italian bergamot, which I love those 2 notes together. It's just like so good. It's really expensive smelling. I feel like every time it has neroli, I feel like that note creates a fragrance really rich and expensive. This one also has this cologne-y vibe to it as well. So this is definitely, can be like definitely unisex as well. And every time it has Italian bergamot, it's just like another whole different level, super elevated and classy and expensive. Okay, last one I have here, this is Bombshell Seduction, and this is the bottle. So the notes for this ones are white peony, sage, and velvet musk. This one's definitely super like earthy. It has this earthy aspect to it, but also it can like be taken for a beachy fragrances. Definitely, it's like a warm white floral type of perfume, and it does remind me of your skin. You know how you're like laying on the beach and you're like, I don't know, you just put like a lotion, I don't know what it is, but to me it just reminds me of your skin, of your salty skin, and it's definitely a warm fragrance and it's beautiful for the beach for sure. Alright, so that was pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely subscribe, like this video, comment down below, let me know your recommendations for beachy fragrances. Let me know down below. Also follow me on Instagram, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah.